Hello everybody. So this is another requested video, and this time we're gonna do a video on how the remaining presidents that are still alive, the remaining US presidents, how do they feel about what's going on right now with Trump and Russia, about the general situation in USA. So first let's start with George W. Bush, like Bush Senior, the father. Okay. How does he feel about everything that's going on at this present moment? Give us some clue what's going on. What's the energy around him? Okay. This is the collective. 10 of Pentacles is like the, USA. The Magician. Knave of Pentacles. Making new plans. Yeah, Trump. Trump's card. Okay, so he believes that it's very important to make a change with this Three of Wands, to look forward in the future with more optimism maybe, and change what it was, like leave this behind and make new plans. With this Knave of Pentacles, he's aware that this was a quest for him to make more money. He's taking some risks. Oh man, sorry about the noise. Okay, so he's taking some risks, Trumpenstein, to make money, and he's probably gonna pay for it. He's on top of the things, Donald Trump. He's on top of America, on top of people. 10 of Wands. So it was about the money. He's aware that this is what motivates him. This is what drives Trump. He believes that a change is important, like moving forward, do something. And he actually believes that people do have the power. He doesn't feel defeated. He doesn't feel like, oh, it's such a tragedy. He feels like it's in everyone's power to decide what's next. And I feel it's more, not necessarily optimistic, but I don't see like the doom and gloom. He believes it is possible to change the future and make something better. The Magician, where you have the power, you have the tools, where you can manifest what you want. It's a matter of leaving behind Trump. So yeah, like it's not, it's not pessimistic. It's not anything like crushing, soul crushing. He knows that people can get through this, and he believes in USA, in people, that they will have the power to choose the next direction where they go. He hasn't lost confidence. He hasn't lost. There's no feeling of defeat or anything like this. Okay, so now let's go for his son, George Bush Jr. Okay. He must sigh with relief that he's no longer the worst president. Alright. People seem that it could be worse. Alright, so George Bush, how does he feel, and how does he sees all this with Trumpenstein and everything? With Obama, like we already did it before, like Obama, it's devastated. Obama, it's crushed. He's on a brink of depression. Maybe because, like I been thinking about, maybe because he feels guilty that he didn't do enough. Maybe that's why, I don't know. But he's not in a good place, Obama. He's devastated. Anyway, so let's get on with the George Bush Jr. Let's see what he thinks, what he feels, what's the energy. George Bush Jr. Some of you guys have asked, like, because how do I pick up the cards? Because you notice that I seem to pick up like from the same place. I don't know, I don't even think about it. I do it automatically. I don't think like, oh, should I choose here or should I just do it, and it's just formed automatically. It doesn't really matter this thing how you choose, or how, just do whatever it's comfortable for you. Okay, so George Bush Jr. He's kind of pissed about it. He's kind of recluse somehow with this Hermit card. Like he had a time to reflect more on things. Maybe in this time, maybe did a little bit more soul searching. And there's also this energy of more isolating, like keeping to himself certain things. He feels that there's a block in the road, and he's quite angry about it. He's not pleased with the situation. He's aware that the thief, the outside energy, the thief, they stole. The Trump stole the election. The Russia, sneaky, hiding, manipulating. So this is Trump and Russia. The sneaky bastards, the thieves. So because of this, he's pissed, and he feels like it's a block in the road. But he knows that eventually it will come to an end, like the World card. He knows that it will come to an end, and that there will be a new beginning. So he's not exactly crushed or devastated, or not even too worried. He may be just angry. He knows that this is a block for the present moment. He's reflecting on things. There's this like quiet down, like when you no longer want to be in public attention too much, or when you just want to keep to yourself. Sometimes I could see this, and try to isolate yourself a little bit more. Like maybe not to the extreme, but he keeps some things to himself, or he could also be trying to reflect on his life and maybe what he's done, and maybe, I don't know. So yeah, so this is for Bush Jr. He's kind of pissed about it. He's fighting somehow whatever he thinks he can, and he's aware of this, and he just hopes for cycle to end faster and the new one to begin. Like I don't think he's pessimistic neither. He may be angry about certain things, but he has faith that this will end, a new cycle will begin, and it will be okay. Okay, so for next one, Bill Clinton, and then Jimmy Carter. Okay, so let's see. Bill Clinton. You know, I was thinking when I was doing the reading for Hillary Clinton, the reading where it was more like from a spiritual perspective of her life and whatever, and her main theme in her karmic lesson is that she needs to learn forgiveness. And actually, I think that her forgiving Bill Clinton for whatever he did, for that, um, when he was the president and all that shit, I think that was the right thing to do for her. I think that was one more lesson in her life in learning forgiveness. So I think that she did the right choice to forgive. It's not so um for instance, if someone cheats on you or if someone does something, not everyone has to do the same thing. Like, we all have different lessons, we all have different paths. Some people can forgive and should forgive because that's maybe their lesson or that's something. Other people should not. Other people should move on forward. It's different. We cannot place the same expectations on everyone. We're all different. We have different lessons. And also, there's like this idea, if he or she cheats, like, it's done, gone, ever, goodbye, forever. Like, you don't know that. You don't, like, we shouldn't be so radical on certain things. Maybe some people are meant to, maybe that's something that they have to go through as a lesson and learn from that and overcome that. Maybe others have to learn how to leave it behind. So it's each, we're learning different lessons. So anyway, about Hillary, I was thinking that forgiveness keep coming as her karmic lesson. So maybe she did a good thing in forgiving him, and somehow on a higher level, like spiritual level, I mean, she did the right choice. Okay, now let's see Bill Clinton. What is this dude thinking at this present moment about this whole fuckery with Trump? Nine of Cups. Temperance. Putin. He's aware of Putin. He knows that Putin did this. He knows the importance of, like, he's on top. He manipulated people, and it has come to where they are now, where we are now. It's burdened by all this, probably because being also married with Hillary, it had an effect on him too, because there are a couple of their share things. So he has a lot of repressed feelings, a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of baggage there that he carries inside, and it's not easy for him. With this Nine of Cups, I'm not sure. Nine of Cups. Laziness in Osho deck. I'm not really sure how to interpret this card in this context. Maybe like, this guy's with the back at the cups there in the back. So there's maybe a lack of awareness in certain things where he could where he could challenge himself to do better. There's a bit of lack of awareness, but he's patient. He's patient. There is this sense of urgency from outside with the Ace of Wands. People maybe want something to happen fast. Maybe, there's like, oh, we want to get rid of this. But he is patient, and he thinks that, I think this Temperance card, like he thinks that things will balance out again, like things will be okay in the end. And from him, I don't see necessarily worry. I just see this burden, this like feelings that he does not express, or things that he keeps bottled up inside, and like have some sort of effect on him, like this heaviness. But I don't necessarily see worry. I just see patience. He's patient. Yeah, and he's well aware of Putin. And yeah, I don't know. Next one, Jimmy Carter. I think I stumbled upon an article yesterday or today, I don't know, on Google, on the internet. This Jimmy Carter guy got on a plane, and I think I read something like when he gets in a plane, he always shakes the hand with everyone there, or something like this. I don't know. Okay, Jimmy Carter. Let's see Jimmy Carter. Where is Jimmy Carter on this? What does he think? What does he feel about all this thing? So until now, they're not worried. Only Obama is devastated. He's heartbroken. The rest of them, until now, let's see Jimmy after. But the rest of them, Clinton, the Bushes, they're all waiting for this to happen. They know that it will not go further, that it will end, and that things will even out. They're not too worried about this. They're aware of this, but they're not extremely worried. None of them. And maybe Bill has some pressure, maybe because it's Hillary. He has to deal with Hillary also because she won. She might have like a lot of feelings, and he has to be a support for her somehow. And it's burdening him too. Like when you're in a relationship with someone, when that person have like something horrible happening to them, or they have to deal with something bad, you kind of, being close to them, you take their pain too. You kind of carry it too with you. If you're a real friend or a real lover or a real support in that person's life, you kind of take their burden too. You carry their burden too. You share it. You don't let them share it alone. You share it with them. So I think maybe he's doing this with Hillary. He's sharing her that 10 of Wands. He carries that with him too. So maybe it's because of Hillary. But he's the Temperance card, like he's patiently waiting. He's not losing his he's not losing his shit. Okay, now let's see Jimmy Carter. Poor Obama. Oh my god. What cards he got. 10 of Swords. Holy shit. He's probably having regrets and feels guilty somehow. Okay, forget about Obama. Let's focus on Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter. Where is this guy at? What does he think? What's up with him? Jimmy Carter. Ooh, he's angrier. He wants justice. Like, have Temperance. Like, it's a matter of time. He's a bit more. Yeah, he's a bit more aggressive. Jimmy Carter is a bit more. I think, a bit more pissed. And there's this, Justice card, and this Knave of Swords card is like he's kind of mad about this thing, and he wants this sense of like justice needs to happen. He wants people to pay, And he knows also that it's just a matter of time. He keeps his balance, like he's not out of control, angry, anything like this. He's not, he feels it, but he keeps keeping his cool, and he knows that it's a matter of time. And with this Three of Cups, I don't know, maybe it's like support, friend, friends, group support, I don't know. And with this Six of Swords, the energy coming from the outside is people going through this card in the Osho deck is called the burden. When you're heavy, when you're having to carry a heavy load and you're not happy with what's happening, but you still need to carry on, you need to move on. So this is the energy out that's happening, the collective energy, probably the energy from outside, this heaviness, this burden that people have to carry. Yeah, so he's not devastated neither, like I don't see, he's just a bit more pissed about it, and this strong sense of wanting justice to happen, wanting the people to be punished for what they did. And he also knows it's just a matter of time. We have this Temperance again. So yeah, like none of them are as devastated as Obama, and probably Obama is devastated, as I said, because of the, he might feel guilty, that he might think that he didn't do enough or some stuff like this. Anyway, so this was the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.